Hey, what's up, Pansy? Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
What's up?
You been playing Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I was playing a bit, and I got off, and I just got back on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just got back.
Oh yeah. Oops.
I was just watching these videos of like guy killing the silver Rathalos in just like 2 minutes, and I'm just so fucking jealous.
Yeah.
How like they know their weapons so well. They know the monsters so well. That silver Rathalos never got off the ground. It's so great.
Yeah.
And now
Once the run is really optimized, especially in solo runs, like speedrunners will just like knock down the monster constantly.
yeah. And that's the thing, like, these speed running people, they must be so good. Or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, how you do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of knowledge and execution. Uh, so I didn't know what the thing was called, but these other counterattack that Longsword has, I finally like relearned how to do it in this game. It was called the Foresight Slash.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah, the Foresights are when you do special sheath. Are you talking about that? Or
So,
no, actually no. It's when you special sheet and then you do like a really big strike attack after
so that's one counter, but there's also another counterattack.
There's so far for me, I only know there's two. So unless you know another one.
So there's one from the sheath, but there's also one you can do like without sheathing.
Without sheathing?
Yeah.
So are you talking about? I gotta go to the train.
The confusing thing is that the training, like, or it was hard for me to remember how to do it. I had to look it up because the controls on the top don't explain like how to execute this ability.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's called Foresight Slash in the training area, which is different than the EI. Like, I forget, but when you sheath, there's like two attacks. There's an EI slash and an EI. I don't know, another one.
Yeah, that's right.
One of them is clearly like a counterattack, and then but there's like a totally separate counterattack you can do.
Oh yeah, let me go to the training area real quick.
Yeah.
So far, there's only two counterattacks that I know of, and I've been using them. Which is, if only I can stream right now, tell you. But there's the first counterattack I know. It's a you in the middle combo. You can do this one. It's when you okay. Let me draw my weapon, rush, and then. Okay, this one it does not even explain to you on the key on the combos, but
it has a name, right? In the training area.
Yeah, okay. It's called
Okay.
Foresight Slash.
Okay, yeah, so that was the one I was talking about. Just wanted to check if you were aware of it, but it sounds like you are.
Yeah, that's the one that I have been using. Like,
Uh-huh.
I've been using a lot of it. But you must have some sort of like a different attack before that in order to pull that one. If you're
Yeah.
trying to do that one without any other attack, you can't do it. So.
Yeah, I think you can even use like the really quick like jab attack.
Yeah. So with that counterattack, like you can only do the counterattack after you actually dodge something. And with the Foresight Slash, if you do dodge it, you must like complete 2 requirements. Is that you successfully dodge whatever that is, and when after you dodge it, the slash must hit the target, and then you can do a spirit lash. It's hard to pull out in the training area, but yeah, that's the counter attack I know.
Mhm.
And the one that you're talking about is the Lies EI Spirit Lash. Spirit Slash. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the second counter attack I know is the EI Spirit Slash.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so far that's there's only 2 counterattacks that I know of.
Yeah. Those are the 2.
Is there another one? Or any more?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
But I think to fully utilize longsword, I imagine a lot of it is like staying offensive by using the Foresight Slash, because like the sheath into the counter is like a lot of setup, so like the timing has to line up really perfectly. That's kind of like unrealistic.
Yeah, and I watch how pro longsword player pull it off. It's just so fucking beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's like an art. You know, like how true Monster Hunter. It's just amazing. I don't even know how to pull it off. Now with the Foresight Slash, I pull it off for quite numerous times, but not all the time since I don't always like know the monster movements that well. So yeah, if I see it coming, I can dodge. It's pretty much it. And I gotta be quick on the buttons too, even though like I know it's coming, and then oh, you know what? There's 2 problems to pull off that Foresight Slash. Is that, you know how I told you it has to have another attack before it? So if you do the overhead slash, you know how you raise your longsword up and go down on it? It's you have to finish the animation in order to pull that off, and because it's such a long animation of attack, you know, you may not be able to pull it off. So you have to do the thrust. The thrust is the fastest. It's faster attack. So if you want to do the Foresight Slash, you have to do the thrust, not the rising sword. And I've been using the slide. Do you know what I'm saying? I know it sounds so clunky whenever. It's just so
that's what I said earlier. So I think we're on the same page.
Okay. Yeah, and I just like I've been using the overhead slash a lot, and it locks me in animation, and I keep missing supposed to be a Foresight slash.
Yeah. Yeah, the other thing I noticed is if you do a Fade Slash into the Spirit combo, it's like skips the first Spirit attack, so you can get to the final one faster.
Yeah, that's true. That's the one technically I'm supposed to use that, but it's like I guess before I discover it, doing the first Spirit Lash combo, it's like a habit, you know. So I keep doing that instead of doing the Fade Slash.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because I guess like the game plan for longsword seems to be like getting to the max spirit level ASAP, because it'll just affect your damage of like everything.
Yeah, that was like my first strategy for game plan and how the combo is. But now, like, the more deeper I get into stuff, I'm experimenting with like different types of combat styles. You know, more than just like filling up the spirit gauge. And that's why I'm really liking longsword a lot so far.
Is there, I guess, is there some other game plan besides filling up the gauge and leveling it?
There's more. I would say is like, I think, let me try to remember. I can't focus right now. I think, usually I try to filling up the spirit gauge, but now it's like more about like positioning too. Positioning, and I looked it up, and the guide says when your spirit gauge is red, and you do this, do you know this attack when you stab the monster and you go up in the air and you bring down your blade?
The Helmbreaker?
Like, yeah, that's the one. People are saying like if you do that Helmbreaker attack when your spirit gauge is red, it deals more damage.
Yeah, like the level of your spirit level. Because like there's the gauge itself, and then I guess like the outline color.
Yeah.
So like, what I was saying a moment ago is that like seems like the focus is to like level up your outline color to the max first.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah, it's all I could really dig up about my longsword experience, but I'm sure I already know a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean, that was how I played at first. I still do that now. It's just like, I'm saying like, I haven't been using, you know, when I first started out with longsword, I haven't been using the counter, you know, and counter attack, and also, what is it, the sliding attack with the spirit lash. That also helps level up your spirit gauge a lot faster. I'm saying like I'm looking like ways to filling up it faster, because you have to do like, you know how you with longsword you have to do a full combo of the spirit lash, right, in order to fill it up. But if you successfully pull out a counter attack, it will fill up your spirit gauge like much faster.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
It's just confusing me earlier because it sounded like you're saying like, oh yeah, I'm not focused on filling the gauge at all.
No,
I'm like, oh,
no.
that's weird.
No, I meant to say that I focus on that, but what I meant to say is also like doing it more efficiently, you know? Because I've noticed with certain monsters, I try to pull out the combo in order to fill up the gauge, I keep getting interrupted. You know, and I feel like most of my fight ends, it's not going smoothly because when I couldn't pull out, I couldn't do the min max. Does that make sense? I'm like, I don't feel like I'm doing as much damage because I rarely get to the red spirit god, like that max level of the spirit god. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't pull out the combo. Apparently, like, the very last combo, it's supposed to hit a target in order for that spirit god to go up. But if you miss that combo, you miss the target, it won't go up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So it's either sliding attack or the counter will level it much faster.
Yeah. Like that, of course, that's like supposed to be the main thing for combat. But doing the successfully pull off the counter attack with the sliding, it's very efficient.
Yep. Trying to fight a tempered Kushal right now.
Oh. Can I join that one? Or?
I think this one has a master rank requirement. I didn't even realize this, but you actually get like master rank quest up until master rank 200. This one's like master rank 175 requirement.
Okay, gotcha.
And yeah, this boss is not fun.
Oh yeah, that.
He hits just so much harder than normal.
I also didn't get that, what is it? Silver Rockalo Slash. I really need it. I just need one.
Oh yeah. Completely did not realize, you mentioned it, and then I didn't focus the tail like whatsoever that last fight.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. I think I might need to bring a greatsword, because I actually don't know if bow can break off tails as easily. Like, you need sever damage to break off tails.
You're telling me you're gonna bring a great sword against Silver Rockalo? That's crazy. That thing
Yeah.
moves around so much.
Yeah, I have a game plan. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it might work.
Yeah. Also, in this this video, I saw somebody kill the Silver Rockalo. He was using seemed to be a weapon from Furious Gang. So I'm thinking about crafting it.
What weapon?
It's hang on, let
The
me.
longsword?
The longsword, yes.
Ah,
He was using it, and his build was Agitator, Critic Eye, Attack Boost, straight up damage, you know? And oh my god, I just want to be like that, completely opposite. I feel
Yeah.
like I just like, despite, you know, what the thing is, I don't understand. I feel like I'm so close there, but something is missing, and I don't know what. I mean, I have the Agitator. I have all these weapons as rarity 12, so why am I not dealing enough damage?
what
I-
armor are you using?
Versus that fight with the Rathalos of Ravos, I was using a Kol Tarath armor set.
Ah, that one's not very offensive, is it?
Oh, is it not? Let me see.
I think it has like wide range and free meal or something.
Yeah, for this one, mainly it has level 7 crit eye. And the rest, it goes into more defense, like evade extender, health boost, evade window, because I keep dying.
Ah, okay.
Do you think that might be the reason?
Well, Agitator 7 is a massive average damage increase.
Okay. So I should
But
go back.
that's one thing that I was like thinking of about longsword. Longsword is a bit of like kind of a balanced weapon, so like, you know, unlike bow and dual blades, it's not really like full element. And depending on the matchup, like you might benefit more from like just raw attack stacking, kind of like that guy's build.
Do you think I should just go straight up damage, or?
Well, not just damage, but specifically like raw attack instead of like elemental. Because I only started like learning about the hit zone value stuff, but it can actually affect the matchup a lot.
Okay.
So even though like every monster has a 3-star weakness, like it's not really the same thing depending on the monster. Like a 3-star weakness on one monster might like mean they take almost no damage from elemental damage in any way. It just happens to be like the best element relative to the other elements.
So for longsword, it kind of, I guess it depends on the monster. Then I should just go for raw attack.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing now. It's like looking at the matchup to see if I should bring a raw dual blade or an elemental one. And the reason why elemental damage is like this is that elemental damage is just a flat amount of damage, so that's why like fast hitting weapons benefit from it a lot more.
Interesting, right? Because this weapon, this guy brings, it is a Furious Rajang longsword, and this one has really high raw damage. This
Oh.
fight, I mean, it also is a thunder element longsword, but it
Okay.
has good raw damage.
So
And he was like, pumping out good damage.
yeah, like I don't know if you have another like thunder element to compare it to, but I'm curious like the ratio of raw attack to thunder on that weapon versus another one. Because if it has more raw attack, then it could be like, you know, it's one of those things where like the raw favored longsword's just better in that on that monster.
Okay. Yeah, that could probably be it.
Yeah,
But
for dual blades, it's a
that-
lot more obvious because like, oh yeah, like elemental damage just way better most of the time. But for longsword, since it's like, you know, more balanced, it's like, okay, you can either go raw or elemental depending on the matchup.
I see. Okay. I also want to see. Maybe I kind of want to fit. I don't know how, but maybe he fit in agitator and crit eye at the same time.
What
And,
armor set is he using? He's probably using like an in-game armor set if I had to guess.
yeah,
He's
he
speedrunning.
did. Yes, he did. So do you think that might be it? Because like, if I'm trying to go against like Frostfang Daryov, I usually pick like ice resistance armor set.
Yeah.
But so this ice armor set I have is the Frostfang one, and it has max crit eye. And that's it. I mean, and level 4 attack boost. But other than that, like, it doesn't have any offensive skill. So I
Yeah.
wonder if I take out some of my defense for offensive.
Yeah. If you just care about like, okay, so for damage, there's like the raw portion and the elemental portion. So if you think about like the things that affect your raw damage, it's going to be like raw attack, your crit chance, and your crit boost.
Okay.
So like getting your crit chance really high is important, and then getting your crit boost multiplier high is also really important. And then like once your crit chance and crit boost are high enough, then like that's when attack starts like getting a lot more value. Because every point of attack, if you think about it, is actually like on average really, you know, a lot more because you're critting with it. So that's why this is like the meta in this game is like centered around really high affinity and also maxed out crit boost.
Okay. It's just like right now I don't have anything that.
Like with crit eye, are you also running like weakness exploit? Like what's your max crit looking like?
My max crit for my weapon, do I just hover it over my weapon to let it?
Yeah,
let me see?
yeah, or like on your character sheet, what's your affinity say?
Okay. Give me 1 second. Right now, my affinity says 65%.
Okay, so that's pretty high. And if you get weakness exploit 2, that's another 30%, so that brings you like to 95. It's like basically good enough.
Yeah. Okay. So I can tell you like the skills that I'm bringing against like Frostfang Barrioff. I'm bringing max level crit eye, so that's usually my go-to. Right? Because I'm starting to like evade window and evade extender, I'm also bringing that. I got level 4 attack boost. That came with the set. I got ice resistant, quick sheath, speed eating, and pretty much that's it. I want to like squeeze in agitator, but there's no room. There's no room for decoration.
Okay,
Do you
so
think I should trade out something else?
I think if you want more damage, like you can swap crit eye with agitator, but you should run weakness exploit to get like close to 70% or above crit chance, ideally.
Okay. Let me try this
Because
out.
like, you know, in general, I think or like another way of looking at it is like if you can swap out crit eye for weakness exploit, that's going to save you a lot of slots. Because
Yeah.
7 crit eye is 40% crit chance, but like 3 weakness exploit is 50% crit chance in the right conditions.
Right. Let me have a look here. Crit eye again. Crit. Which is Tenderizer, the name for the decoration, for the skills.
Yeah, there's weakness exploit, or I forgot what the other name is. But yeah, crit eye is just like the basic increase affinity. But like, probably the biggest damage increase is like the biggest, probably the most important jewel or decoration for damage increase is getting 3 out of 3 weakness exploit, and then crit boost.
Crit boost. Okay.
And yeah, I think right now agitator armor is probably the strongest armor you can wear offensive wise. So like, I think an ideal setup would be like 7 agitator, 3 weakness exploit, 3 crit boosts. If you have those 3 skills, that should really boost your damage a lot.
Technically, I have those. It's the Raging Brachydios. I don't have enough decorations to make like a full, like a max level agitator, but with the Raging Brachydios, I can work. The problem with the Raging Brachydios is that it has minus ice stat.
It is what stat?
It has minus ice resistance.
Oh. Yeah. So that'll only affect like ice space matchups, but everything else should be good.
Oh, do you think it's a worth trade-off? I kind of like it. And the reason, so I kind of like it. Like if I have high resistance, I don't have to always keep eating no weight.
Yeah, but like if you're fighting an ice monster, you should just switch gear.
Okay.
I don't need to know very important.
Because so this Raging Brachydios armor set, I can squeeze in both agitator and crit eye and weakness exploit.
That's good.
So like that's good, right? But then the trade-off is like I don't have good ice resistance.
I know, but I'm trying to make this like help clarify it. But if like you're fighting an ice monster, like you can switch the armor to something else.
Okay.
But if you're fighting something that doesn't deal ice damage, then like it won't matter, right?
Yeah. I would switch gear to have ice resistance, but I won't have agitator and weakness exploit, because some of the skills I brought in I don't know if I should switch it out, because I'm bringing quick sheet, speeding, evade extenders, evade windows. I wonder if I should just switch them out for something else.
I would suggest only taking one of evade window or evade extender.
Okay. So bringing 2 is like overkill.
Yeah, like I would max one or the other, because probably only need one or the other. I actually think evade window might be slightly better overall.
Evade window? Okay.
Yeah. I guess it might be matchup dependent. Some bosses like just punish you for standing in a certain area.
Yeah. If I start liking them so much. It's nice and fun to play.
Yeah. A cheaper defensive option could be Divine Blessing 3.
Yeah, I do have that.
Nice. Just finished this quest. I had to kill a tempered Kushala and a tempered Black Veil Valhazak.
Not.
Yeah. One of them is
Are they all
definitely
United
way
Planets?
more annoying. No, this is just like an optional quest in the Ancient Forest.
Oh, okay, okay. You know, actually, have you fought any Arch-Tempered monster?
Yeah, I've killed the two Arch-Tempered monsters in Master Rank.
Oh, nice. Are they hard?
Yeah, they're pretty hard, but I don't think they're as hard as the hardest bosses.
Oh,
But I don't know, maybe it's just bias, because I guess the one thing about the Arch Temper monsters is I already had a lot of experience fighting the, you know, the normal versions of them.
yeah. It's just an upgrade.
Yeah, they have some differences, like they'll attack more frequently or use a new attack. But damage-wise, they definitely scale them up to like 2 or 3 shot you.
Gotcha.
think there's just like one last quest at Master Rank 200 for me. Which I don't know how fun that one's gonna be. What are you doing right now?
I'm hunting that event for Frostfang area because I want that ticket because I want that that layer helm for Frostfang area. Looks so
yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Tickets.
Alright, I can join in a sec.
Hey, I'm coming in too.
What's that?
What did I see in the glass? Oh no. You die, Hobie. I'm coming, alright. With all of you. You do? I don't know. Keep staying in the Hobie.
Alright. Coming in hot.
Any healing, Mitchell?
No, he smacked me around too.
So originally when I was trying out Rise, I was trying Longsword because apparently it was like really strong in the base game.
Base game. And
Yeah,
Rise?
for Monster Hunter Rise. And part of the reason why is that they actually added like a third counterattack.
A third counterattack? Damn.
Yeah, and it like did it like a billion damage. And it was also like really easy to land.
Interesting. I
But
can see this.
yeah, I heard they nerfed Longsword in the expansion.
What, they nerfed my baby? Oh my.
So now it's just more balanced in the the middle of the pack.
No. But
Yeah.
anything you say nerf, it's already like too hurt, painful.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Apparently Dual Blade is also middle of the pack, and then Great Sword is like the highest DPS melee weapon.
no wonder. I keep seeing feed about Longsword and Rise more than World, actually.
Yeah.
More compilation of people using Longsword.
Hmm,
Rise.
I see.
Dude, I'm all everywhere.
I don't know if you've gotten a chance to craft it, but apparently the Raging Brachydios is an excellent like blast weapon in general, so the blast longsword might be kind of good.
The Raging Brachydios Longsword?
Yeah, so he has like the best blast weapons,
Really?
other than I guess what is it called? The Kajar ones.
Ah! Oh, my God. Oh my god. Okay, I have to take a look into it. If it's like the best one, I'll definitely gonna add it into my collection.
Makes sense. By the way.
Oh my god.
That's good. You guys are still awake.
Hey, Seth.
I wish. I just woke up. I fell asleep. I looked out waiting for my laundry and I woke up and I'm like, oh my god, I need to brush my teeth and like wash my face. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh yeah, wow, you guys are up late.
Yeah, we're hunting. Oh shit.
Whole weekend.
Yeah. I just on weekends.
No, I'm not shaming. I'll do your thing.
I know this this Frostfang Barrier, if you step into his ice thing, he will try to like smash you with his entire body. He does it twice. I usually try to dodge the first jump, but if I miss, I just like I don't try to get up. I stay down. Apparently, that's another invulnerability window.
Be right quick.
Trying to use test with blast weapon, but yeah, I think blast weapon is just bad in multiplayer.
Blast weapon? How so?
Because the way like ailments proc, like I wish blast damage did like percentage of the max HP, but instead it just does a flat 300. So in multiplayer, it's always like, you know, basically it's always going to be a less big chunk of their HP. But yeah, the thing is, every time you trigger an ailment, it gets harder to trigger it the next time around.
Is that what it is? Oh.
Yeah.
Is there like a widget just to show like when is the next ailment trigger?
Yeah, I mean, Hunter Pie will actually show it. I don't know if you see it at the top. It says like Blast 7.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's dope to me actually. I only have the monster health widget.
Are you targeting the monster? Like you set it as your target on the bottom left?
Oh no, I don't. That's probably the reason. I see it. Yeah, I didn't target the monster.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't target the monster is because whenever I target the monster, it turns into a target lock, which is really weird.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's the awkward part about Hunter Pie and target lock.
Do you have target lock on?
No, no I don't. There's a setting, so yeah, it'll like, when I press the target button, it'll like just change my camera one time, but it won't like lock onto them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I can change that. I need a hot drink, mental. Oh, he's gonna jump on me.
Back here if you want it.
Give me capture too. There, brought my crap. Where's my crap? It's gonna be a pitfall. Come back here. Okay.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, he's in there. He's in the room.
Give me the ticket. Frostfang ticket.
We're back.
Looks like some music.
Give me a Frostfang ticket.
Oh, let's see. Do you get the ticket? No, do I?
It doesn't say on the screen. It's just really weird. Why would I get a ticket? Am I getting like a wrong?
Yeah, you make it. Dude, I didn't get a ticket.
That's weird. I thought the ticket was like guaranteed, but I didn't get one either.
Actually, there is another event for Frostfang Barrier, and I wonder if it's that one. I'm gonna check it out.
Should say like special material award, I think.
Yeah, it says right here. Kinda special delivery from USJTU, the perfect stage for you to duel with a monster with fangs and frogs. Made the excitement never ends. Special material rewards. So,
Oof.
what the hell? It's fucking scam. Been farming the Frostfang Barrier all day long.
Yeah.
Did you guys not get an item that you guys were supposed to get?
Yeah, for me. It says if I do an event, I will get a ticket, and I need this ticket to craft a decoration, more like a skin.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't give it to me, despite it says on the mission that it's special material rewards. So I don't know. It's just really frustrating.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Can you be like, hey, I didn't get my ticket.
Yeah, I know, right?
Send an email.
Or maybe this is a different event. Okay, I'm actually gonna give this one a try. This one, it is for the arena. Maybe that's the one I'm supposed to be doing.
No, I don't think that is.
You don't think it is?
Oh, yeah, I think you're doing the wrong one. The one you need to do is called The Last White Knight. I think you've been doing the wrong one the whole time.
Are you sure? It's the special material award.
Yeah, but it could be some other thing. The one you're supposed to be doing is a tempered Frostfang Barrioth.
So you're telling me the one I'm supposed to be hunting is a tempered Frostfang Barrioth?
Yeah,
Tempered.
if you want the Frostfang ticket, yeah. That's the one.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to fight a tempered. It's
Why not?
A lot. It's a lot harder. It's just like another extra grind.
Oh. Did we Browns ever give up? No. Right.
Let me see. We finally found it. Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll do it just to see if I'm gonna get the damn ticket. I need 5 tickets to craft this.
Yes.
Mitchell. Hush. You don't know what you're talking about. Mitchell, why is the parents going home so late? Hmm? Aren't you supposed to call them? Oh, why are you going to
Alright. I'm gonna bring the glass cannon build, but this might be a mistake, but let's find out.
We got a healer. We should be okay. You know what? I'm gonna bring a glass cannon build too, just to try it out. Just why not?
Oh god.
We have a healer. We shouldn't be worried.
The healer's not going to be on for too many more games, though.
Okay, we'll help play with this once to see how it goes.
Alright, where's our healer?
Oh, get on. Yeah, we're waiting for you. decoration.
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you.
I set the voices to Japanese, so now I don't have to suffer from that anymore.
Oh, can I do that? I want to do that.
Yeah, you can just do it from the main menu.
Oh my gosh.
We did not know.
Awesome.
Okay, so the one I've been looking for is critical boost. Critical. What? Are you wearing the astral armor? Isn't that the skin? Or what is that? Is that a skin?
Yeah, it's the layered armor.
Okay, I was gonna say. You hate the astral.
Yeah, it's not very strong.
Yeah.
You look like a napkin.
No. You look beautiful. The
I feel like
astral
one too.
the astral armor looks amazing.
Yeah, you tell him.
Let me see. You know what also sucks, Sanson, is that I want to bring the critical boost to decoration, and my OCD is triggering because all I have is like a slot 4, and the critical jewel that I only have is slot 2. So I have to fit the slot 2 into slot 4,
Oh.
and I don't like it.
Well, you don't have to do that if you don't want to.
I know, but jeez, it's triggering me so much.
There's actually some 4-slot decorations to give crit boost and a second skill with it.
Alright, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Alright. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm putting it in there.
I don't know if you guys prepared for this tempered Frostfang Barioth?
I was born ready.
I fought him before, actually. I was responding to an SOS.
Okay.
So I fought him before for show. But yeah. Okay, oh yeah, I got it. His
Yeah. Let's get in there.
let's go.
Oh my god, Mitchell, you spawned at the central camp?
I don't know what.
Are you like a pro player now?
I just kind of fun, you know. It looked good to me.
You know something very strange is that whenever I spawn in here, there's this old scratch marks, and it's 3 question marks.
Oh.
But I keep seeing it every single time, despite my Frostfang Barioth tempered. Oh, this might be the tempered one. So tempered and the regular one are different, right? So
Yeah.
even their tracks are different.
Suppose so.
That's what I'm thinking. I just keep seeing it every single time.
Like, you know, right? Oh, it's right there. I'm gonna get my music going. I don't play music, no one.
Oh my god. Just gonna put on my mantle and take it off immediately.
Oh, yeah, I made that mistake too.
Alright guys, stand over here.
Is he tenderized on his face yet?
Nope.
Oh, you did not?
Forgot. I have more important things to do.
Now he is.
Sorry, I think he's tenderized.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I need no berries, Mitchell.
Are you good?
Wow. Alright, going for a wall bang this time for sure. Oh wait. Okay, never mind.
He's upset. What the heck? Ugh.
It's done.
Daniel.
Yeah. I'm freed. Need another dash juice.
Did I get you out of it? I think I missed my attack.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
No! Oh!
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? Whoa. I've never seen this like this.
Alright, Anthony, put you on the gift.
I'm stunned.
I will keep you.
Okay, freed. Huh. Really get him close to the wall. We need to bait him over here. it's not gonna work.
Yeah, you got my on really about this.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Hi.
You need no berry. Ah. Oh, never mind. No berry. I didn't get it. Okay, now I got it.
Hey,
Not me. Anson is. Oh, nice, you guys.
Here you get the kill. Oh my god. Keeps moving.
Stupid freaking whatever. Oh my god, I can't hit him.
there you go. Okay, name a double, right?
Thank you. Alright, we're trying to bait him. Close to the wall. I need some stones. I need another dash juice.
Down. Alive.
There we go.
Yeah,
Get his tail.
oh yeah. Get
You need a hot sprinkle.
that.
Oh no. Mining.
No, you need it.
Do you really?
Oh lord.
Nice.
Oh, he's gonna jump on it. Oh, sheesh. That was me.
Gonna try and bait him to the wall. Okay, nice.
Ooh. No, my combo got interrupted.
Okay, we capped.
Electro.
Ow.
Yeah. Our people will be happy with that. So you're telling me the people at the camp? There you go.
Well, who say that?
You said they eat captured dragons.
Oh, yep. Hanson, you're right. I got the frostwing ticket. God damn it. You know what that means? I have to farm this guy by myself.
Load.
Oh, master rank is 60 now. Look at that.
He's going up pretty fast.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
How bad is going to be fun?
Me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I want to see if I could solo Furious with Jim. I've not done that. We'll give that a try. Oh,
Alright. I'm off for tonight.